everybody. Welcome to the inaugural issue of Comic Strips. We heard you. We all missed it too. So, this is how it's going to work. We're going to go down with a couple of just simple topics I wanted to talk about and some of the guys wanted to talk about. If you wanted to go see more of it, go see at the end of the video. There'll be links to a longer discussion that we all had with everybody. These are just my takes. My big thing that I wanted to talk about, Lucasfilm. Oh my God, Lucasfilm! Yes, Kathleen Kennedy is finally gone. Biggest thing that Lucasfilm could have done is gotten rid of Kathleen Kennedy. She has made so many different mishaps and mistakes and everything else, and it really has hurt the brand itself. Now that Kathleen Kennedy went on to later say that she had done an amazing job and she was really proud of all the work that she had done, but ironically, a lot of the things that she did are really hurting the brand, such as all the Star Wars trilogies. I know there's some people that love them, some people that hate them. I'm in the middle. There's some that are good. There's some things from the new Star Wars trilogy that were really good, some animated stuff that was really good, but the biggest thing that came out of this is the prodigal son has now gained control of Lucasfilm. Dave Filoni, the man that sat next to the throne for years, is now in charge. And that's going to be great. It's so awesome. I'm so glad that Dave Filoni is now in charge. Mind you, he is co-president of Lucasfilm, so that also means that Lynn Brennan, she's a huge person in the industry. She has worked in VFX and special effects for hundreds of movies. She worked on the first Iron Man. She worked on Battleship. She worked on all these different movies in the VFX departments. She has worked in the movie industry since before the early 2000s. She's also worked in the business side and everything else. So this is going to be kind of like a very symbiotic kind of relationship. She's going to work on more of the business aspect, and Dave Filoni's going to work more creative, which is great. Dave Filoni does amazing when it comes to creative. You've seen anything from Clone Wars, Rebels, even The Mandalorian, and all of those. Was there a misstep when it comes to Boba Fett? Yeah, I think everybody can agree. Boba Fett, not exactly his greatest work, but with anything, there's always going to be little tiny slips, little tiny bounds. It'll be anything that really Lucas touched, which that has such a huge effect because I feel like it's going to bring back everything that the audience really loved about Star Wars. And that's the thing. Dave Filoni truly knows what Star Wars is all about. He knows that it's all about, that Star Wars is meant for kids. Mind you, I'm a kid at heart. I love Star Wars. But I know that I have also outgrown Star Wars in certain areas. There aren't going to be every project that's meant for me. But as long as it stays true to the lore, stays true to what exactly is going on in the galaxy far, far away, I'm pretty excited for what exactly is going to be coming next. I know that his big thing that's going to be coming up is going to be The Mandalorian and Grogu. That movie coming out in the next couple of months, that's going to be really a huge test on to kind of see where Dave Filoni's world is going to be. I do want to see another trilogy come out. I'm really excited to see if they go back to the Rey story, because the Rey storyline, it's good. It's not terrible. Was she a Mary Sue? It's arguable that she was. But if we do it correctly, I think that all of those characters from the sequel trilogy could really get a great storyline and bring it back to what the true values of Star Wars were. Hope for the next generation. I'm excited for it. I want to know what you guys think. I hope you guys are excited for it too. Kathleen Kennedy, out. Let's see what she does next. Rumor is she might be the new CEO of Disney, so we might be in the same boat all over again as her as head honcho, just kind of mucking up everything. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let me know if I'm wrong. See you guys on the next one. Bye.
So I'm going to be taking over comic strips for just a couple minutes, guys, and what I want to talk about is something that I feel is kind of important. Not just to me, but to a lot of different people. Forza Horizon 6 was announced, and we finally got a release date May 19th. And you might be wondering to yourself, why is Horizon important? We've gotten 6 different entries. I don't know, are people tired of racing simulators? It's such a small community, right? No. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to Japan. Finally, Playground Games is going into Japan, and everyone is excited to finally be in this country that was so long teased for years at this point. We've done Colorado, we've done Mexico, we've done Italy, Britain. finally, guys, we're going to the motherland where the GDM scene is going crazy and everyone loves it, you know? Well, with that said, there are a couple things that I kind of want to talk about. Not so much of what was announced, because you can easily find that stuff online, but more of what we can speculate. Rumor has it that based off the trailer that was shown in the developer direct that Xbox showcased a couple days ago, there might be a crossover with Gundam. But is that what people really want? No, honestly not. Because if you are a fan of Japan and the car scene, then there is only one anime that everyone loves. The father of MF Ghost, Initial D. Obviously, we're going to be getting a crossover event, but not the way that we think we are. Obviously, the car is in there. The 85 Torino has been shown. It has been announced alongside the GR86. So we know that we could possibly get this. No Eurobeats were sounds, were music, whatever you want to call it, was in the trailer. So where is it going to be at? Well, here's where I can start to speculate. Mountains that are going to be predominant in Japan, obviously, is going to be Mount Fuji, which is kind of their center showcase. It's in the cover. It was showcased all over the trailer. But the mountain that does take the cake for Initial D is Mount Haru, or Mount Akina, which would be interesting to see as a little bit of like a callback to Initial D if they do a kind of achievement to it. They've already talked about the drift scene being predominant in here, and there are going to be drift challenges in the game. How cool would it be to be doing one of these drift challenges and all of a sudden you get an achievement for driving the AE86 down Mount Haru or Mount Akina, however you want to call it in the game. I think it's going to be called Mount Haru. But you're drifting down the mountainside and all of a sudden you see a little challenge achievement pop up that says Ghost of Akina. That would be pretty cool. Now, as far as the Initial D crossover, guys, that's going to be coming out as a DLC because Microsoft and Playground Games know that we're going to be paying big bucks for it. It's going to include the Eurobeat soundtrack, extra radio station for a couple extra bucks. It's going to include some special editions, and obviously Mazda is a predominant brand in the game as well. So if you don't have the Red Suns cars on there, those types of RX-7s, you're missing out. People are going to be paying big bucks for it. So those are my speculations on what we could be expecting for Forza Horizon 6. Obviously, I might be taking the day off. Not even might, I'm just saying that to be nice, but I'm going to be taking the day off and actually dedicating a full 24 hours to playing that game because, yeah, I've been a fan since the first one, and I'm not going to be missing out on a full day of Japan, driving around the city, driving around the countryside. Come on, guys, in a GDM car, I drive a Mazda. Obviously, I'm going to be driving around Japan in some sort of Mazda, or even a Toyota. Why not, you know? With that said, that's my time on comic strips. Let me know what you guys think about Forza Horizon 6. If you guys are even interested in it, what you guys think about, what are you guys even speculating? They haven't announced the full car list, or the locations, so anything's possible. My name is Brian, and you know what? I'm going to pass this on to someone else if the other person's going to be doing comic strips in a bit. And if not, you guys can catch us in the next one.
Hey everyone, it's me. Mark your calendars, March 16th. That's when the new TMNT Ninja Turtles Magic the Gathering set drops. I'm super excited. There's so many new commanders coming out in that set. There's so many spoilers that are coming out right now that Lorwyn is barely dropping, probably as this is releasing. But there's 2 specific commanders. And honestly, okay, one that I did see was Ravenous Robots. It's a 1 red and 1 colorless. I think that's cool because it's a throwback to Ravenous Rats from, I think it was Kamigawa, which was a 1 black, 1 colorless. And if you know, if you saw TMNT that was on Foxbox or Fox Kids Saturday mornings, there were the Mousers, and that's what they are. The Ravenous Robots are the Mousers. So I thought that was really cool how they did that. And I don't know if they were aware that there's also a card called Ravenous Rats with Ravenous Robots. I don't know, a fun little magic, little heroes in a half shell. It's Wooburg, so it's white, black, blue, red, and green, and it's all the turtles. It's a 5/5, vigilance, menace, trample, and haste. I mean, you have that as your commander. You're running all the colors. You can do so many shenanigans. You can make this a Voltron. But here's the kicker. Whenever 1 or more mutants, ninjas, and or turtles you control deal combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on each of those creatures and draw a card. That's gas right there. And if you combine that with Yeah. It's super cool. Then there's a mono black, I think it's Super Shredder. Disgusting.
It's legit.
Yeah. Oh, they're reprinting Doubling Season, but they're using the classic comic book art. I forget who the artist is. I believe it's Kevin Eastman. So they're using that art for some of these alternate cards that, of course, you're only going to be able to get in like the $500 price collector booster, but people, I mean, if I had the money, I would do it too. Super Shredder, 1 black, 1 colorless, and he's a 1/1 with Menace. Whenever another permanent leaves the battlefield, anything, not just your stuff, but anyone's stuff, put a +1 counter on him. Mono black, just instant removal, sacrificing stuff. I mean, you can flicker stuff, bring back things from the graveyard. Mono black, shenanigans. He can get disgusting, like, super fast. Especially, like, if you have a good sack engine. Nah, you could probably go, like, infinite. And one-shot somebody. The land cards. So you have a forest, which is a slice of pizza with a broccoli in it. Then you have the mountain with the fire symbol as a pepperoni melting. The swamp, which is a mushroom. I really like the swamp one. The island, it's alright. It's kind of whatever. It's like sardines and an onion in the shape of a tear. And then the plains, I think it's banana. Banana and garlic. And that's Leonardo's pizza. It's gross. But yeah, there's a lot of cool cards coming out in this new, I guess it's going to be a one-shot set. I'm excited for it. I'm probably going to go to Primetime, go to the pre-release. If hopefully they have one, I would like to do that. So if they do, I hope to see you there, and I will see you guys next time on Comic Strips. I'm sorry, I don't know where I am. This is a new room for me, so bear with me.